Week 2 of the online franchise versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this was a very competitive game. Again, I know I say that a lot probably. But yeah, it's I love the Jets defense. If I haven't said before, I mean, arguably one of the best defenses in the game with the two best corners. Very hard to stop. I missed a tackle there. And the defense is so fun to play with. Like with Cromartie and Revis, it like forces the opponent to use the tight end as he did there, because it's so hard to throw the ball against man coverage when you're playing against the Jets. But we get a huge hit stick here. He picks it up, and we almost return it for a touchdown, but offensive lineman catches him at the 7-yard line, and he's called for face mask. And on the very next play, Sean the Beast Green just walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Up 7-0 early, and that's exactly how you'd want to start a game. And this game he did a good job of mixing up the run and pass. Like as soon as I think he'll run it, he would pass it. As soon as I think he'll pass it, he'll run it. It was very difficult. On 3rd and 10, I get a nice incompletion. And we're right back to the running game. Sean Green, look at that stiff arm. My goodness. He is just he's a freaking beast. Freaking beast. And we hit Justin Keller. That's a go-to play for me. I use on the online franchise the San Francisco offense because I love running the ball so much, and that play is pretty beast. But motion McKnight out to think I'm going to go to him, and then I come right back for the screen to Tomlinson, and he's going to do the rest, and we're into the end zone. It's 14-0. We're feeling pretty good right now, especially the way our defense is playing. I mean, look at that. He has nowhere to go, and that was a draw play. So 3rd and 13, 12. He tries to do that man 11 go-to play with 4 verticals, and what's stopping that? I read that the whole way. Got the user pick with Harris, and my defense is playing outstanding right now. But here Mason, and Mason is actually an 86 in this game. His hands are like above a 95, I think. He's real good. And on the next play, we get a nice fade throw with Keller into the end zone. 21-0. And we're looking pretty good to go 2-0. That's the way you want to start. And I want to talk about Fag D. I wouldn't know if I don't really call it Fag D, but when you rush 3 people, what I usually do is that when I rush 3 people, I would rush 2 and just put 1 in QB contain, because most likely he has a good opportunity to run the ball with a quarterback if you have just 3 guys rushing. So I just put 1 in QB contain, gets a nice screen pass there for a touchdown. But I just put him in QB contain. I don't call it Fag D. You know, I'm still 3 guys are worried about the quarterback while the other 8 are just in coverage. But, you know, everyone has entitled to their opinion. That's just mine. But we should have got the interception there. And again, the defense stepping up. We got that 1 pass play, and our offense and defense are feeling pretty good. And we stop him on 3rd and 2, which brings up a 4th and 1, and he goes for the field goal. You know, that's one of the rules on MaddenMoment7 franchises. That's a pretty good rule. I mean, I hate people who go for like a 4th and 16 and 4th and 6 or something like that. Unless you're down or, you know, on your side of the field. If you're on your side of the field, you know, you want a touchdown. You don't want to settle for the field goal, that's fine. But when you're in the territory I'm in now and you go for it, that's just wrong. But anyways, 2-minute offense. I hit him with a nice draw play here. Sean Green picking up the 1st down. And I would really use, if you play with the Jets, put Sean Green in for LT. Unless you like speed backs, then you can go with, I probably should run it there, but you can go with LT. But Sean Green's only speed is an 87, I believe, and Damian Thompson's an 89. So not too much of a difference. I don't know how that pass got in there, but it did. I'll take it. And look, I just put him on the fade route with Plexico Burrs and just throws it up. That's pretty cheap with Burrs being 6'5", but well, man, do whatever it takes to get the win. You get the touchdown right before half, and then we get the ball at half. And I'm just gonna go right back to my running game. It's been effective for me all game. Well, basically all game. But I get Sean Green to the outside with a nice pitch play. And I want to do these games in live commentary games. And look at that user catch and Plexico Burrs in the end zone once again. He's just a beast. He's just hard to stop. I want to do live commentary to show how much I swear and stuff. I was kind of bad, but I mean, look right here. That's what I was talking about. I thought he was gonna pass it, but he runs a power O and he didn't put a touchdown. But yeah, I want to run live commentary. So if you know how to set that up, just message me. I honestly don't know how to do it, but the reason I'm showing this field goal is he kicks the field goal, and I'm thinking of a strategy right now to run out the rest of the time, and all of a sudden the game freezes up. So I'm kind of worried right now. I'm like, oh god, what's going on? Don't tell me my brother got on the internet again. And all of a sudden the connection's been lost, and I'm like, okay, did he quit? I accept the game, of course. I don't want to really play that again. And here's some stats just in case you're interested. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, it's coming up, not now, but and Sean Green just, being beast again, Plexico Burrs. Look at the bottom of the screen right now. You'll see a small man is his name. Look, he just got back online, so I guess he turned off his Xbox. But next week we hope the Raiders. We have to go to the Raiders. Hope you come back for more. Peace.